Just to start us off, just tell us about where you're from, your how you got started with music, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. Um, I was born and raised in Arizona, and that's kind of we moved here to Utah when I was about 15 years old. It was in Arizona where I picked up the accordion, and then from there I started songwriting after that around when I was 15.
Very cool. I noticed you have a new album, Fatum, coming out very soon. It'll be out by the time this airs, but tell us a little bit about that process and what inspired that album.
Yeah. Fatum is kind of a realm of the mystics. I don't like the word kingdom or queendom, but I like, a name to describe the people I love in my community and those I feel safe around. And I'm a fairy myself, and so the word Fatum feels really, it feels like it really resonates with me because it's not tied down to any gender. It's everybody. It's all inclusive, and it feels like this realm where all people can exist in this magic. And my album goes through a lot of the emotions and the realm of fatum, meaning just everything, really all of the emotions you go through and the ups and the downs in each song, kind of going on that journey.
What kind of things or artists inspired your sound to be the kind of unique thing that it is?
Mm-hmm. When I was growing up, we traveled a lot, and I was also homeschooled. And my mom always had this playlist that we played a lot on road trips too, called Magical with a K, and full of movie soundtracks and all kinds of things like that. A lot of John Williams, Thomas Newman, just anything that was big and cinematic and full of magical sounds. And truly, it was the instrumental music that really inspired me. I really wanted to write music that made me feel like I was in a movie, even though it was going to be singer songwriter and it wasn't necessarily going to be film score. But I wanted to write cinematic music so that I could just feel like I was in my own movie in a way.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Okay, besides the upcoming album that we've already talked about, what else do you have kind of going on in life right now? What are some plans for you going forward?
So let's see. The next big thing that I am working on is I do an annual Midsummer's Eve festival, and I host it up in Wyoming, and it's a 2-day camp out festival, very much under the canopy of celebrating the midsummer. And that's a festival that I have been putting on along with my mom and my sister that we've been hosting every year. That is the last weekend of June. So that's a big thing coming up I'm excited for. And then I'm going to be playing in Seattle later this year and just hopefully going on from there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. It was an awesome set. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.